What's one of the dumbest things you've ever spent money on? I spent $950 on a mechanical bull for my 30th birthday party. Almost $1,000 for 8 hours of what I thought would be epic entertainment. I'd just gotten promoted to senior manager at my company after busting my ass for 3 years. Finally making decent money, finally felt like I could splurge a little. So when planning my birthday bash, I wanted something nobody would forget. Something that screamed, I made it. That's when I saw the ad online. Rent Thunderbuck, professional mechanical bull. The pictures showed this shiny red bull with perfect padding and happy people having the time of their lives. 8 hours, delivery included, setup and operator provided. I didn't even shop around, just called the number and handed over my credit card info like an idiot. The day of the party, I'm setting up my backyard, got 40 people coming, ordered way too much food. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Then the delivery truck rolls up. Out comes this beaten up bull that looks like it survived a tornado. Paint chipped off everywhere, duct tape holding parts together, and padding that looked like it was older than me. But whatever, right? It's about the experience. Then I meet Larry, the operator. Dude shows up in a stained tank top, reeking of vodka and cigarettes, with this 1,000-yard stare like he'd seen some things. He mumbles something about the control being a little touchy and starts setting up in my freshly mowed backyard. First few people hop on, and honestly, it's pretty fun. Everyone's laughing, taking videos, having a good time. I'm thinking maybe this wasn't such a stupid purchase after all. Then my buddy Kevin spills his beer right on the control panel. Larry tries to wipe it off, but something definitely got messed up because the next person who gets on gets launched like they're auditioning for the Olympics. Poor Jake dislocates his shoulder on the first buck. My neighbor's girlfriend gets thrown so hard her glasses go flying and shatter on my concrete patio. And Emma, sweet Emma, gets so scared she literally pees herself while hanging on for dear life. Everyone's recording it, laughing their asses off, but I'm starting to panic. That's when my boss shows up. Linda had mentioned maybe stopping by if she finished her errands early. I figured she'd grab a beer, say happy birthday, and leave. But no. She walks into my backyard right as chaos is unfolding, sees this mechanical bull, and her eyes light up. Oh my god, I haven't been on one of these since college. Before I can stop her, she's climbing on in her nice white blouse and work pants. Larry, who's now clearly drunk, gives me this evil grin and cranks the dial to maximum. Linda lasts exactly 5 seconds. The bull bucks her off so hard she goes flying through the air like a rag doll and lands face first in my nacho table. Cheese, salsa, jalapenos, and sour cream everywhere. Her white shirt is now a Jackson Pollock painting of party snacks. She gets up slowly, dripping with cheese sauce, and just stares at me. The entire party goes dead silent except for Larry giggling like a maniac in the corner. Well, she says, wiping guacamole out of her hair, this gives me a lot to think about regarding some recent promotions. Then she walked out of my backyard and my life. The next Monday, I got called into HR, then Tuesday, then Wednesday. Apparently, Linda was re-evaluating the judgment of newly promoted employees and questioning whether someone who throws parties with unsafe entertainment should be managing people. They didn't fire me, but they sure as hell took away my promotion. Back to my old position, back to my old salary. But now everyone knew me as the guy who ended his career with a mechanical bull. I kept the invoice framed on my office wall for a year as a reminder. $950 for 8 hours of entertainment that cost me about $15,000 in lost salary and probably years of career advancement. Another full story on channel, link below.